Alright, so in this video I'm going to show you how to create your event shader object with your draw event and your post draw event. I'm going to show you how to create a shader. The CRT shader is what we're going to use, and then we're going to add the event object to the scene and then run it. So the first step though is I want to show you the game that we're going to be using, which is the Little Town tutorial. So I'm just going to run this quickly. And yeah, so you can see this game. All right, so we're in our dashboard. We're gonna right-click objects, right-click create, and we're gonna add just an object. We're gonna rename that object event shader object. We're going to add two events. We're going to go add event, draw, and draw again. That's the first one. Then we're going to go add event again, draw, and post draw. And don't worry about the language differences. That's just because I was using another language before. So we're going to drag this over. This is a quick way to get to see what we're working with. We're going to go to the draw tab. And then we're going to go to our draw event text file, copy. So Control C to copy, and Control V to paste, and then Control S to save. Then we're going to go to post draw. Going to go to our post draw event text file, Control C to copy. Go out here, Control V to paste, Control S to save. We're going to have two warnings for shader 1 because we haven't created shader 1 yet. We're going to do that right now. We're going to go create shader, and we're just going to change the S to be a lowercase because in our event object it's also a lowercase. So now those things match and they're connected. So we double click on shader. We're here. We have the vertex shader and the fragment shader. We're going to go to the fragment shader tab. We're going to go to our CRT shader text file, Control C to copy, come out here, highlight everything, Control V to paste, Control S to save. So now we have our shader, but it won't work in the game because we need to add the event to the game, which is our last step. So we go to a room, and there's only one room in this game. It's the main game room. So double click on that, and as you can see, that's the whole game we were looking at before. We are going to left click on shader object to highlight it, and then left click and drag to anywhere in this room and let go. Now the event is in our room, and if we press play, you can see that now the shader runs in the game. That's pretty much it. Oh, one more thing. If you have trouble when it comes to resizing, then you'll need to go to Game Options and Windows. Double click Windows, go to Graphics, and then allow window resize. That's the last step. All right, thank you.